I am so excited because I have a lot of stuff to share with you today. One thing is we're going to leave for Florida soon, so I'll be making videos in Florida, trying to make them during the daylight, so they won't be live at the 6:30 p.m. They're going to be in the morning or in the midday, okay? So that'll be cool. And when we're doing the motorhome trip, we're going to go all the way to the Keys. We're going to, be on the beaches there. We're going to do diving, and then we're going to come all the way back up through this beautiful country back to Michigan and stay in Michigan for about 6 weeks because I have to see Jordan Peterson and I have to see my grandchildren, and then we're going to go from there out to the west coast. Oh, it's this way, the west coast, and then we're going to go up the side of the Pacific, up through Canada and go up to Alaska, and we might go to the top part of Alaska. So this is why it's sort of significant, is because we're going from the tip, the lowest part, not Hawaii, but the lowest part of the continental United States way up to the top of Alaska in 1 year. And so I'm going to be doing a lot of short videos. It's going to be a lot of nutrition and health. A lot of motor home or camper people, RV people can really learn from this, because we've been doing this for a while. I'm very efficient, very low carb, very energy efficient in terms of physical energy. And then of course my husband is like engineer. He knows all the things about the motorhome, so he'll be giving tips along the way too, and there won't be a lot of blah 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 and here's blah blah blah. Plus we get plus because I know how to do this. I don't want to bore anybody. Plus we got the cutest little dogs in the world. They'll be there, and so yeah, I wanted to mention that we're going to have Pilates videos from there, and we're going to have sharing on our motorhome trip, which is really cool even for people who don't do it, because you can kind of live vicariously through us, because you kind of know me and like, oh yeah, if she can do it, I can do it, right? Okay, that is good. So on to the lesson. I want you guys to get a mat or just go on the carpet. You don't have to have a mat if your carpet's fairly clean, and join me. Don't just watch, okay? Join me, because we're going to start on our backs today. I'm here with Constance, who is very adept. She can do a lot of things that I can't do, and so we're going to be going kind of into some things that she can do more at an intermediate example. I am the intermediate example, and she's doing more advanced. I'll show you what that means, but you can go hard and try the advanced movements. Hi, Wendy. Or you can just stay with me, and there's plenty that you can do, even if you're a beginner. So you can do this, right? Lying on your back, aligning your feet, knees, and hips. Now we're going to just tuck the tail, Constance. So we're going to tuck our tail. See my belly sink down here? The lumbar spine is in the mat. You feel a little bit of tightening in your hamstrings area. Now we're going to release that, and notice what you feel. The lumbar tends to lengthen out a little bit. Now we're going to put our shoulders up to the ears, and then nail the elbows into the mat, and then push the body up. So we want to traction the spine, make it feel nice and long and relax. Now we're ready. We're going to come up into our roll up. The advanced version is to take one knee at a time in and bring the legs up, okay? Otherwise, that will bring us to teaser. Otherwise, join me. Nod the head, come up. Now the beginner is going to help themselves to come up, okay? So they're not going to be able to come up all the way. So take your arms back, inhale. Reach. Do the big blow on that reach. Help yourself with your hands if you need to. Take a long reach forward. Keep going. We're going to flow here. I'm not going to pause between these. We're going to go right into the next one after we do several of these. So wake up that belly. We're going to feel the lift more and more controlled as we practice. Another way to make it more advanced is what Constance is doing right now. She is lifting up one leg like this. So you can lift up one leg and reach up and back and then come down. So let's try some of those. Join me. Up and back and then come down. Are you ready to do the other side, Constance?
I switched.
Up and back and then come down. All right, so there's 3. Let's do 3 of these. Switching, legs, and then come down. Breathe in, reach, lift, come down. Big blow on the lift. On the movement, don't wait till you get to the top. Holding the breath is not helpful. Good, Good job. Let's come to the front of the mat and take yourself into the smallest C curve you can make. Make yourself tiny. Begin rolling like a ball. Here we go. Fall. Now one of my legs moved that time. You're constantly watching yourself. Pilates is constantly focusing on perfecting your movement, thus creating that awesome connection between the brain and the body, which you want to hold as much as possible. And also creating more perfection in the body. The way the muscles move together. Blow on the up. Don't do what I'm doing. I was talking, right? Not everybody can talk during this. You blow on the up. All right, let's do one more then. We're going to advance to the seal. Take your knees apart. Hold your hands outside your legs. 3 taps here. Roll back, hold. 3 taps here, blow. This one's about balancing on that back part. Balance on the tripod of the shoulders and the head. 1, 2, 3. Roll back, hold. 1, 2, 3. Up. Keep the C curve in the back. 3 taps. 1, 2, 3. Roll. Balance. 1, 2, 3. Let's do one more. 1, 2, 3. Up and hold. And let's take one leg at a time up. Hold one leg straight up. Just hold it. Just feel it. Okay? All right, now take it down. I want you to really focus, relax, and concentrate at the same time. Exhale, lift up the other one. Feels kind of good. All right, roll your ankle so you're feeling it. You're feeling balanced. Now we got to breathe. Inhale. Exhale, both legs up. Now we're going to do some breaths, holding the hands above the shins. Breathe in. Go. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. The importance of breath here. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Let's do a couple more. 2, 3, 4. Hold at the calves if you can reach them. 2, 3, 4. Now hold at the calves. Let's do open leg rocker. Fall back. Inhale. Right. Now when we come up, let's really pause on that. Pause. Get your bearings, then go on to the next one. Notice how much that breath is helping you. Great job. And let's keep it going. You got rhythm, you got balance, you got breath, and you got that core. So good. One more. Let's bring the legs together. And we're going to come onto our arms, okay? Or if you're constant, you're going to hold yourself all the way up for the advanced version. Let's press on the gas and the brake here. The gas. Exhale, the brake. 8 of them. Inhale. And 3. Feeling it. 4. Reach out with those legs. We're not bicycling, we're reaching. Reach. 6. Really reach. 7. Exhale. 8. Last one. Come on up. Let's take one knee up. Sorry, my husband's working upstairs. Let's flex the straight leg. Ooh, feel that calf stretch. Sit up tall. Shoulders down. Lift through the sternum. Hold the leg. We're going to rotate the spine. I wish you could see Constance. She's in perfect posture. Inhale. Start to rotate from the low back. Then feel yourself circle up through the middle. And then up through the shoulder area. And then up through the neck last. Don't just turn hard all at once. Because I want you to articulate. Remember, we're always moving one vertebra at a time. Let's breathe here. Exhale, lifting more through the sternum. Shoulders are coming down, lifting through the ears. How tall can you get? Keep the foot flexed. One more. Appreciating the excellence of your body, the way it is right now. It's excellent. Beyond excellent. Come on, back. Let's hit the other side after we do the scooping, okay? So I'm going to do my modified version. Constance is sitting up, okay? So you decide what you can do. One knee at a time comes up, and now we're going to scoop. And 1, 2. Inhale, long breaths. Inhale. Beautiful, Constance, really reaching. You should be up here. Next time, actually, march. in March when I come back. Reach. 4. Reach. 3. Really reach. Scoop. Reach. 1. That'll be it. Good. Now we're going to take the other knee up where you didn't lift up yet. Flexing that foot. Sitting tall on the sit bones. The knee is in front of the chest. We're going to rotate toward the knee. Remember, start from the bottom. Inhale. And begin. Rotate from the lumbar. Feel it coming up through the middle. Oh boy. Just like that good old-fashioned barbershop pole. Rotating up through the neck. So now you get this really nice view of my back. Notice the shoulders being forced down. Making the neck longer and lifting through the sternum. Making the space between the shoulders tiny. So the shoulders are coming back, down, together. Okay, as best you can. We're going to kind of work against that hunched shoulder position that people often start to get, usually from caring for people. So it's a noble thing, right? That was great. Come on back. And let's go on our side. And let's try just some side body work today. We saw this inspiring video from Pilates Anytime. And it had this lovely, very young girl doing it, right? Doing this. And she was doing a lot of different stuff. So I sent that to my friend here. All right, what do you think we should do? Let's turn on it. Let's feel our body turn. All right, this she didn't do. So we're doing good here. And good. Feel it as we rotate. And then come up. Feel the weight in the shoulder girdle. Good. Keep it going. And lift. How many more? 4. 6. Let's do 10. 7. Good. Well done. 8. 9. And 10. Let's pick up the arm and reach over. Just feel it. Reach. Give yourself a good stretch. Feels good. Let's come down. I'm mixing it up a little bit, Constance. Here. Let's come down and find plank. Here we are. With our flat back plank. Breathe in. Exhale. Lengthen through the spine. Pull the shoulders down. Let's do 1 push-up. Then we're going to pick up the other arm. Okay? We're going to come back up. And put your hand behind your head and turn on that one for 10. 1. 2. And 3. Good. Keep going. 4. Remember, if your hand hurts, just go on your forearm, okay? 6. Good job. 7. 2 more if you can. 9. And 10. And up. Let's come back. Oh, let's come back over and do a side stretch on this side. Lift the arm, bring it down. Come to your hands and knees now, and let's lengthen through the back. We haven't done a shell stretch yet in here. Usually we hit that in the beginning, but we haven't, so let's really take care of the back. Lengthen it, breathe, and feel good. Nice and quiet. You can hear everything. Great. Let's come up on the next breath. C curve, pulling your navel in, beginning to exhale, curling up, stacking vertebra, all the way back we go. Let's take our body forward and do our inverted push-ups then. Okay. I think we'll come back to the side plank, okay? Okay. Constance, because doing them both in a row is a bit much for me. So we're coming up for 8 at least. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. See the arms pushing to pulse. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lower. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lower. 2. You don't have to sit, just rest a little and then push it up. 2, 3, 4. We're on 5? Yes. 2, 3, 4. Let's do 3 more. 2, 3, 4. 2. Want to make it flow so you really get your time worth, right? Let's do 1 more then. 2, 3, 4. Flex your feet, come on down, and we're going to spine stretch forward. Old-fashioned Joe Pilates, spine stretch forward, such an important movement. Exhale completely on your next breath, nice and slow. Feel your back lengthen even more. Flexing your feet, stretching your calves, hamstrings, low back, neck, rest your head. If you can grab those feet, pull yourself more. 30 seconds here, almost done. We're going to go into straight leg roll up. All right, let's do straight leg roll up. So you make your tummy small as you draw back, coming all the way back. Flex your feet, tight glutes, flow. Up and forward. I can you can scoot for the camera. Reach, coming back, inhale. Up and flow. Reach. All right, let's see if we can do 8 more. I really use my glutes on this one to stabilize as I'm coming up. Seems counterintuitive, but boy, oh boy, super helpful. Let's do 4 more then. 1. Take that long reach roll. 2. 3. Good. 4. All right, let's sit up. Take the legs apart a little wider than the mat and make sure we've got that upper body perfection. So we're going to push our chest up. We're going to push our shoulders down. See how my elbows are bent? I'm not doing this. I'm really pushing the shoulders down. My hands are just back there, right? So you're lifting here. You're lifting through the ears, not the jaw, right? Okay, let's take the arms up one at a time. Without doing this, take the arms up one at a time and hold. Let's twist. Exhale, 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. We lift. Center. Alan Menendez is a Pilates pioneer out of Spain. And I learned under him. And he says 1, 2, 3 means further with each pulse, okay? So that's what we're doing. That's why we pulse. 1, 2, 3. Makes you give it your all, doesn't it? I love that. Twist. One more set. 1, 2, 3. Back shoulder down. Both shoulders down. Twist. 1, 2, 3. Bring that back shoulder down. Then both shoulders down. Let's rotate and pulse then and get that one done. So we're still up in the same position. If you want to kind of, work harder, then keep your arms up there, right? All right, let's rotate and pulse. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Middle here. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. And center. So tall. 1, 2, 3. And center. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Great job. This one makes your posture so much better. There's something about that twist and lift that really changes people. Constance came in here. One more set. A little bit round shouldered, thicker muscles in the back. She's opened up so much. All right, let's take the arms down. Let's go on our side and do some really nice leg series movements. Okay, so bring your knees up and then take your legs forward. So squeezing them together. Always double leg lift hits a lot. So let's do it right. Push your belly in. Make the work here. Keep the legs forward. Okay, let's try. Squeeze, lift, and lower. Lift, lift, lift. I'm going to send this one to Rona. So she is my old friend. She's the one that was in a bunch of beautiful Pilates videos for pregnancy. And she did Pilates right up till her date. And she wasn't induced. And she's fantastic, really positive. How many more? 3? 3?
One more after this, right now, last.
Last one? Okay, let's flex the foot and we're gonna kick forward. Always good. Whoa, we are not moving our torso. Check this out. You can balance a full cup of tea on my shoulder, okay? It's not falling, right? Exhaling forward. Keep it going. Oh, Florida's gonna be so nice. We're gonna make some beautiful videos. Outdoors, to be honest, they're really more difficult. It's harder to find a nice spot. It's harder to find a spot without crazy noise, but I'm gonna make that effort because they are beautiful visual, right? Let's do one more. And quad stretch, pull it way back, then bend your knee. Don't lift it, don't lower it, bend it perfectly aligned. You see how my leg is aligned? So look down at your hip and you should see the top of your leg going straight down away from it, right? Not up here, down, okay? So you should see the outside of the leg. Let's hold this for 30 seconds, breathing. How do you quads feel today, huh? Are they tight? Well, one thing you want to do is to help with kind of the tightness is minerals, magnesium. You want to take fish oil, krill oil every day, just to helping to, there's tightness for many reasons, but that's one of them. Diet, diet, diet. So making sure you stay away from the sugar spikes, really training yourself. Just keep practicing. All right, let's bring that leg forward. Now we're going to do the big circles with a flex foot. Push, lift. Oh, I feel this one today. Put an imaginary ankle weight on that. Press and stop. Inhale, push, lift. Exhale, push and down. Inhale, back, lift, and down we go. And forward, push through the heel. Keep your hips stable so your pelvis isn't moving, right? Let's do one more set. Push, lift, reach back and down, and one more, and back, lift, good, and down. Let's go to elevator here. 1, 2, 3, press and resist. Also 1, 2, inhale here. Exhale, grow your leg across the room. Really think about lengthening your leg right out of that hip, pulling it away from you. It's a different kind of thinking, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, lengthen it away. 2 more, and 1. Is your leg getting tired? If it is, then you're doing it right. If it's not tired, you might not be doing it right. Either that or you're magnificently strong, right? Your leg's not tired, right?
It can feel it.
All right, let's go on our tummies then for a minute. Always awesome. Okay, let's focus on our glutes and hit ourselves with some heel beats. Resting your upper body, resting your face, resting your shoulders. We're going to engage the glutes and we're going to lift the legs. Now flex your feet and we're going to tap. Tap, tap, tap. Now I can see, because I can see myself in the camera, that my knees are slightly bent, but I'm doing my best to straighten them, okay? So I'm pressing down with my pubic bone and lifting, using my glutes, my medius, and my back. Really good, and so keep that going. Tire out those muscles. Micro tears is always what you want. All right, let's rest it down then. And let's lift our upper body then. Goes right along with it. Forehead on the hands, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Up we go. 2, 3, 4. Let's do 7 more. Blow. 2, 3, 4. Keeping your body strong. 2, 3, 4. Keeping muscle mass, right? 2, 3, 4. You can get muscle mass without weights. You're pushing into your own body. All right, 3 more. 2, 3, 4, 2. Weights are good though, right? 1 more. 2, 3, 4. All right, let's come up on the forearms. Pull your tummy in, keep your shoulders down. We're going to do some beautiful, slow, relaxing head rolls. We want to get our perfect position, so lift from between the shoulders. Keep your shoulders down. Tight glutes, lift your navel up, up, up. Grow through the crown. Here we go. Turn that head, lift at the jaw, breathe in, drop and roll. Ooh, feels good. All the way around, lift at the jaw, inhale, drop and roll. Lift, inhale, exhale, drop and roll it. Good job. Lift, inhale, drop and roll. We're going to do 3 full sets the way the book says to today. Lift, blow, and lengthen through the back of the neck as you're coming around. Keep that tummy tight. And 1 around. Awesome. So pull your tummy in. Then we're going to go in shell stretch. Or we can do child's pose. We can take our knees apart. Whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you feel released through the back. I'm taking my knees apart on this one just because it feels good to come down even lower. Bringing my arms out, right? So I'm coming down really low, letting my back release. On to the next. Centering yourself, thinking inside your skin, being grateful. Everything's okay in this moment. It really, really, really is. All right, let's roll up then. As we're up, and now we're gonna hit the other side. You can do the leg series. We're getting her done, huh? If you're doing this one in the morning, good for you. Great way to start the day. All right, let's bring those knees up and then straighten the legs. Way up here, we're gonna do double leg lifts first, hand in front, engage your tummy, squeeze them together up and down. Did we do 10 or 8?
10.
All right, I love this girl. 3, 4, I'm going a little slower. 5, 6, 7, how are you? Be good, be happy. It's okay to be all right. It's all right to be all right. Don't have to look for things to worry about. 10?
Yes.
10. All right, what did we do next? Oh yeah, kicking, my favorite. Flex and 2 taps and a long reach without moving that upper body. If I was taking a video of you from the waist up, I wouldn't know your leg was moving. That's what we want to do. Bigger kicks, the more stable you are. If you find yourself wobbling, don't kick so high, right? The more important piece is the stability of your back, your abs, your shoulders, your hips, which is what's being challenged right here. Joe Pilates was so smart, like challenging other parts of the body with opposition. All right, let's bend and give ourselves our quad stretch. Looking down, noticing the front of your quads is aligned with your hip bone, right? Nice and even. Bringing your heel towards your seat. If it hurts your knees, of course we don't want to do that, right? We want to find a way to stretch your quads. It's not going to hurt your knees. If your knees are okay, you can do that. Pull your heel towards your seat. Lengthen out from the top of the hip down through your femur, out through the kneecap. 30 seconds, long breath. These are really nice, especially if you like Constance plays soccer, and I'm going to be like sitting in my vehicle, sitting for a long time, you know, in that position, sitting at work for a long time. Stretching the front of the hip and the quads is such a relief, really. All right, release that, coming on forward, and we're going to flex, and we're going to make 3 sets of the biggest circles that you can make while keeping your hips stable. Around, lift, around, and down. Really big. Reach back far. That's the hard part, reaching behind you. Reach. So we're switching direction with each set. Here's number 3. Push, lift, reach. Lengthen it out and stop. And last one. Good, good, good. All right, going into elevator, right? Did I miss any?
Nope.
1, 2, 3. Exhale. Slow and precise. Push it away. Ankle weight, imaginary ankle weight on. Let's do 3 more. Are you hurting? I'm starting to ache. That's good. And 1, 2, 3. Push it away. And 1, 2, 3. Push it away. Ooh, nice and achy. I think that was it for there.
That was it.
Yeah, let's work on the upper body now. Roll to the tummy. And we're going to do one of my favorites. Hands in the small of the back. Constance knows. Bend your knees, point your toes. Tap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now pull. Notice my chin is tucked. Okay, let's do 6. 5 more. Elbows out. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Really pulling those shoulders together. Changing your upper body. Elbows out. 1, 2, 3. Now pull. Elbows out. 1. Inhale. Exhale. Great for the back. And again. Now 1, 2, 3. That's good enough for that. Let's bring the arms forward and stretch some more. Reach and stretch. So here's what's going to happen. You go to the chiropractor, you notice there's problems, you start doing Pilates with me, okay? Then you won't have to go to the chiropractor as much, or even you might not have to go anymore, okay? So let's do this stuff and keep your back strong so the bones can stay put. Reach here forward. We're going to do our slow swim, one of my favorites. Lift the back leg and the front arm. Pick whatever you want, opposite. I'm doing right and left. Now switch and exhale. Hold it up, 3, 4. Let's hold it up longer today. Reach 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. 2, 3. Hold it up and hold it up. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. I see the sneaky people in my class try to hold it up just for a second. And hold it up. Challenge yourself. And switch. Hold it up. 3, 4. Breathe. Switch. Hold it up. Lengthen. 3, 4. One more set. Switch. 2, 3, 4. So good. And switch. 2, 3, 4. Rest on down. Push up to your hands and knees now. We're going to do our version of cat and cow, which is a little different in Pilates. All right, because cows aren't supposed to have sway backs, okay? Because I was raised in a Holstein farm and we were cattle judging in 4-H, and a sway back cow is not healthy. So it's more like a, inverted and a rounded back. So let's tuck that tail and round your back. Oh boy, let your head fall. And really pull your ribs up higher. So you're stretching yourself here, trying to release through the back of the neck, focusing inside your body. How it feels, how it feels. Good. Rib cage pushes up. Now we're going to change it, of course. Lift your tail like one of my little puppies. Belly down, chest down, shoulders together, head up. Beautiful, Constance. I can see in the mirror. Pretty hair. I'm going to make her come up in front of the camera before she goes home, because she did wear lipstick today.
I always wear lipstick, almost
I
always.
love it. What a real woman. All right, let's flatten it out now. Let's reach out the left arm and right leg and just hold that. If you can do that, keep breathing, then you're awesome, right? A lot of people can't do that. Let's circle that back leg and add some difficulty. Breathe. Bunch of circles here. Stabilize your torso though. Try not to wobble. And let's change direction with that. Little circles coming out of that hip. Long and away, long and away, long and away. Awesome. All right. Hand and knee down. Ready for the other side. Lengthen it up. Take the arm. Little circles. Breathing. Keep breathing. If you talk like me or if you stop breathing, you're going to lose your balance. All right, reach and stabilize. Great job. Really great for the supportive arm and leg. Change direction. Reach, lengthen, lengthen. Keep the arm up. Reach it straight. Let's do 3 and 2 and 1 and hand down. Let's enjoy a shell stretch just to release it all before we come up. Breathing out long, long and away, long and away. Breathe in. Let's come up real slow here. Our C curve, our nice loose neck comes forward, and we stack our vertebra, and you are beautiful. I mean it. You are. You're doing it. I'm so proud of you. All right, let's come on our back and do a little more for our abs before we finish. This was a great class. Not over yet, but it was great. All right, let's come up one knee at a time into the chest. Make sure your spine feels nice and long in your mat. Single leg kicks. Take a leg forward. Go deep if you can. Nod your head. Come up. Hold your leg. 1, 2. Reach and reach. Digging the rib cage down here. Really digging it in. Good. Reach and reach. All right. Let's do a few more of those. And reach and reach. One more, curl up higher. And good. Let's bring both knees in, lower your head, and we're going to take the legs up over the head. That one seal movement is really good for helping support that. So if you can't do this yet, just do that seal where you tap, 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 and then hold back on your head and shoulders and tap, tap, tap. That'll teach your body more how to hold the legs over your head. So we just bring them up, and I'm going to scoot down so you get a better visual. And we're just going to take them over. Exhale. Over they go. So everybody who doesn't have back issues like me can really round that back. Like Constance, she's rounding her back, doesn't bother her, but I'm going to keep mine straight and just let my legs stretch. everybody can let their legs stretch from the hamstrings, right? You just let them stretch. Now, point your toes, lift up. This is a jackknife. Coming down. Let's do 5 more of those. Over. Quicker. Over. Lift. Carry it down. Big blow. Swing it. Over. Lift. You'll get it. Keep practicing. Carry it down. If you can just get the hips up a little bit, then just keep going with me. Keep going. I've got 2 more. Over. Over. Lift. Carry down. And I 1. Over. Lift. Carry down. I love it. So my face is all red, because you've got this good blood flow coming to the brain and the ears and the face and the eyes and everything. Just so good for you. Don't worry about red face. Red face is health, right? Let's bring 1 knee at a time in. Now we're going to come up again and do our nice, slow crisscross. Nod your head, curl up. Make yourself tiny, tiny. Fingertips in the head. 1 leg forward. Turn to the bent knee. Elbows back. Slow switch, turn and lift. Try to bring exhale. Slow switch, turn and lift. Your breast to your thigh. Okay? Exhale. Not your elbow. That's some old football exercise video we saw when we were kids. I think I did. It's burned in my memory.
Calisthenics.
Calisthenics, yeah. But this isn't calisthenics. This is better. Everything's good. Movement is good. It makes you happy. That's the main thing. It makes you feel better. Keep her going. Tire yourself out. Good. And 1. And 1. Bring the knees in and bring your head down. Let's bring both legs up. We're going to rest the head, neck, and shoulders, and we're just going to squeeze those legs together and bring them in big, slow circles. I'm going to do it this way so you get a better visual. So we're going to take the legs around. See, they're coming down, around, and then they come up and stop. Change direction. Okay? Exhale and lift. So you're really working through your back here, right? Your abdominal corset. You're really working, putting a lot of weight right through that corset. You can feel it, can't you? Now, if your spine is coming up off the mat, then oops, better not make such big circles, right? Around. Now, on the lift is your best position to breathe out. It's the best way. As you practice, you'll notice what a nice way to breathe that is. It exerts, it gives you the energy to lift, and also it empties the abdomen, the tummy. Empties, makes it smaller so you can lift up and stay higher. 1 more circle for this. And lift them up. Good, I'm just going to readjust. And we never do a Pilates class without scissors. So let's do that. Straight legs are up. Tuck the chin, curl up high. Hug yourself first. Take a calf. Here we go. 1, 2. Go slow. No need to race. Just enjoy watching your body do something great. Okay? Doing something good. You're looking great. You should actually make a video of yourself. I think you'd be really proud of yourself. It's not that hard. Just set up your little camera on the table and you'll be like, wow, I look better than Judy. Well, yeah, because most of you are younger. But that's okay. I don't mind. 1, 2. Pull the knees in. And yay. All right, so my friend likes to work extra hard. So is there something more you want to do? I want to do bridge.
Bridge would be great.
Okay, we're going to come up to bridge.
And one of the stretches, even whether it's the one you like or the one laying on our backs where we do our glute stretch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Glute stretch is like candy after the bridge, right? Let's bring that tail up and bring your lumbar down. So you're imprinting your lumbar into the mat. Then you're picking your tail up and peeling your spine off the mat. Notice how I bring my shoulders together to lift that chest up higher. Okay, get those hips up there, right? That's the hard part. Keep working on it. If you can't do this stuff with us, just keep your hips up. All right, let's straighten one leg. Pick a leg, and we're just going to circle little circles. So the little circles are coming down, okay? See how they're going under the knee, creating a lot of weight. Let's change direction with that. Breathe. Try to keep that other hip up. Good challenge. Keep that hip up. Come on. bend and place it down. Both hips up. Okay. Other one. Straighten that one. Try it again. Lower circles. Good. Hip up. Try to get the hip up. Push down hard with the supported foot. I love it. Good challenge. We'll do that belly dance one. Those are hard too. If you can do that one, I give you a lot of credit. Change direction. Challenge yourself. Bring that leg down low. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Back to bridge. Don't let those knees spread apart. Check yourself. Your knees together. Keep them only 3 inches apart. Now we're going to do what turns into sort of a belly dance up here. So we're going to squeeze, squeeze, release, release. Okay, so squeeze, squeeze, release, release. Squeeze, squeeze, release, release. Squeeze, release, release. So notice, squeeze, squeeze. What you're doing, you start making a figure 8. That's your belly dance thing. So you're squeezing, and then you're rolling the hips like a figure 8. Really good for the pelvis, good for the back. Woohoo! Feeling it? All right, let's pause. Now we're going to do the other direction, which means we start with the other side. Squeeze, squeeze, release, release. Let's try it. Squeeze, squeeze, release, release. Release, release. Squeeze, squeeze, release, release. Squeeze, squeeze, release, release. Squeeze, squeeze, release, release. And pretty soon, you start to get that rolling feeling. You can really push it up. Okay, so you're squeezing and pushing up on either side and feeling the hips really working. Okay, when you're walking, I want you to walk with your hips. Don't just walk with your legs. You're not a robot. Use your full human body. We learn this in structural integration, otherwise known as rolfing. Right? Use all those muscles. Keep them balanced. You can do it. All right, let's roll down. That was fun. I always go harder on the video. All right, right now, elbows in the mat, push your body up toward the top, like you're bringing your head to your pillow. Feel your spine, traction, and concept. You can do the other glute stretch if you want, but I feel like doing the laying down one.
Okay, nope, this is great.
All right, so let's pick up an ankle, cross it over. I'm going to use my right ankle first, picking up my left foot, and relaxing here. Right now, if you like, you can close your eyes. I want you to feel your heart rate slowing down. Feel your belly taking breath. And then releasing it out. And of course, feeling your achy stretch for 30 seconds all through that right side of the hip. Oh yeah, feels good. Aren't you proud of yourself? You did the whole class. I am super proud of you. It's harder to do videos. And write down in the comments to say, I did it. And I'm going to give you like 10 thumbs up and a hug and a kiss, right? Because it's not easy, but you know what? It really makes a difference. It makes a difference in your whole day. All right, let's put that foot down and unhook. Put that other ankle, left ankle around, push your knee away, pick up your right foot, and enjoy this side. Always thinking inside your skin, noticing how it feels, noticing imbalances, noticing injury, and taking care not to push into muscles that are needing healing, right? Movement every day. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Get off the chair. Put your walking machine or your running machine in front of the TV. It really serves me right. Mine is right up there in front of the TV. All right. Get yourself a mini tramp. Put it in the room where you sit and watch TV. It'll make you feel guilty. Eventually you'll get up and jump on it. Yeah. Okay, that was great. Let's come over to the side. And we're going to push up. I want to thank you for joining me, and I want to wish you the best. I really wish you the best. I want to see you commenting as we go forward. I'm going to be kind of announcing more stuff because it's going to be interesting, not boring, and short and sweet, except for the classes. They're going to be full body Pilates workouts for different levels. So message me if you want. My website is JudyFarmer.com. Oh, wait, Constance, come here. So I'm going to make her, because she's on the picture, and so this is my friend, Constance, and she is a good friend, and she's a really good athlete. So somebody that I kind of look up to and appreciate so many things about her character. So I appreciate her very much. Thank you. Bye-bye.